I've been taking a little bit more of your advice recently, so it definitely helps. And there's one thing I actually wanted to talk about. So I posted a reel of like just cars racing down a racetrack called Sebring. That's where I basically made most of my money.
South Florida, right?
South Florida, yep. Yeah. And this reel I uploaded on October 7th. It is October 28th currently. And 2 days ago, this reel had like 1,500 plays, like 50 likes or something like that. I checked today. I had like 95 notifications on Instagram. I have 4,400 plays and over like 450 likes. It's crazy.
Awesome.
So I guess it's just the sound working or something like that, but the reels are broken and Instagram is now broken.
Yeah.
So like now I have to do what you told me, and it's just like basically go out and just start posting your content. Just make content, post it, doesn't really matter. And
you got to do reels.
It's my exposure's been going up big time.
They're all about reels now. They're just trying to compete with TikTok.
Yeah.
As a marketer, I'm okay with that because I hate the TikTok advertising platform as it stands right now.
Yeah.
Plus, they're always talking about like banning TikTok, so we don't have any clients that are on that. But as far as like posting pictures and stuff to Instagram, I feel like that's kind of losing its.
And that was the main purpose of it. Like Facebook, you take a look at that and you post like a status, you post a picture like hanging with my kids or something like that.
Yeah, well, that's Twitter, dude.
Yeah, Twitter. Yeah, that's about to change thanks to Elon. But
you're an Elon fan, aren't you?
Very much so.
Really?
Yeah. Well, I don't like Tesla, but like as much as you do. But the fact that he's just kind of like desensitizing Twitter in a way, because like everyone on there, like listen, like I'm all for, being good to other people and like not bullying and stuff, but like there's a line that gets crossed, and like you've heard of cancel culture, right?
Of course.
So like people just have to like restrict what they say, and it's like if you're on Twitter, like I understand if your job fires you for something stupid that you say, but like you should just be able to just say whatever you want and just like let things fly.
Well, you can do that.
Yeah, but then like
you can't
then you have like
somebody.
Then you have like thousands of other people that are like, no, your opinion's wrong, like splish splash, your opinion's trash.
Well, that's just
like,
the internet.
This. So yeah,
I mean, I've read you some of the comments on like my platform with the biggest following is Facebook, which sucks. Dude, I'll get hundreds or thousands of comments on a post, right? I mean, I've read some of them to you. I mean, people were like.
That's because you're you.
Lives in his mommy's
if he hit send on any of those messages, it'd be game over. Mark my words.
Yeah, sometimes I want to post some pretty. Not like inappropriate. I would never get violent and be like "fuck you" or like "you need to die," which I get death threats all the time.
Yeah,
dude. I kind of want to just respond with kind of like that witty, sarcastic response to some of these people. But I have toned that down, and now I don't respond to anybody. Unless you're verified, like unless you're somebody that's big, I won't even talk to you on Twitter. I won't talk to you on Facebook. Like I don't even see the notifications.
Damn.
So, which you just have to, because there's so many people, which comes back to your point of like, cancel culture. And I'll post something to Facebook. There'll be 500 comments. 250 of them will be like, Dylan's absolutely right. I love this guy. He knows what he's talking about. The other 250 is Dylan's obviously never owned a business. He lives in his mommy's basement, and I don't even know whatever the stupid shit that people say.
And that just goes off of people like assuming and just trying to like make assumptions that, oh, I know something and I think it's right, so I'm just going to force it down other people's throats.
So what do you think Elon's going to do to get rid of that or change that?
Well, I mean, just based on the stuff, like I haven't looked too much into it. I literally just got the notification. I was like, cool. But
it was enough to post on your
Instagram you're right. You're salty about that, aren't you? You're salty about that. But no, like, I mean, the way that I look at it is based on the stuff that he's posted on Instagram and Twitter before. He really doesn't give a fuck about what he says. So to be able to kind of like he like fired pretty much a whole bunch of the
executives team.
Yeah, executives.
Yeah.
And after that, I mean, I just feel like he's going to kind of set the mark again to where you can just say whatever the hell you want. I don't know if you follow up with like Kanye and his like breakdowns that he has on Instagram like once a month. but he'll just like take text and just post those, and everyone just like, some people are like, oh yeah, Kanye's right. Some people are like, oh no, he's wrong. Same way people send you death threats and not. But at the end of the day, like Instagram will say, oh, he's just causing a nuisance, and they restrict him or they suspend him for whatever.
So you think it's the nuisance that they're suspending?
It's just like just let it be posted. I don't know. Like I personally have not been bothered by it at all. So if that's the case, you know, what's there to say? They're not going at a direct attack for somebody. People should be able to say what they think. There's so many people. Like one person will post something, let's say like a very conservative take on something, and like a whole bunch of like people that are like liberal will come in and just attack that one take. Absolutely. Without even like looking at the facts. And there's been times that I've seen on Twitter where people post something very truthful, like it's backed up by facts, and then other people from a different party just come in and ramp it down as if.
You don't think that happens on both sides?
Oh, I'm saying it happens on both sides. So that's why I'm saying, as far as equality goes, like this will just kind of open it up for people to just be able to say what they think.